guys, in today's show we have a treat for you. We're going to go to Denver's Deer Farms and hang out with Denver and Star Anders, and we're going to learn a little bit about Denver's deer sense. You know, get a little behind the scenes peek and learn about the products from the man himself, Denver Anders. And after we do that, we're going to go out to the field and we're going to recover some deer that were taken as a result of DDS. So sit back and enjoy today's show. We're here at Denver's Deer Farms today, and we got an opportunity to come up and hang out with Denver and Star and pet on some deer. And you guys that watch our show and stuff, you know that we rely heavily on Denver's deer scent. It's been a game changer for us. We've been using it for 3 or 4 seasons now, and we're very thankful to be sponsored by them now. And we just wanted to bring you up and show you some stuff about the farm today, and give you kind of a behind-the-scenes look at what a deer farm's like, and get firsthand, meet some of the people that we work with, because one of the great things about what we do is get an opportunity to interact with different people and meet great folks along the way, and Denver and Star is 2 of the best people that we've had the opportunity to meet and get to know. And like I said, we're very thankful for what they do for us, and for the product that they provide that makes us successful. So we wanted to come up today and hang out with them and show you some of the farm and give you an idea of what it's like up here.
Introduce that one. Listen, we neither one want to, okay? But it is what it is. They just think we do, we don't. Here.
Nope.
Don't bite. Don't bite you back. Yeah.
He's a pig, really.
Oh, Piggy. And how lucky.
Hey guys, okay, Denver and I have been out in the deer pen. We've been playing with the deer, I guess you could say, and feeding them stuff and checking things out. But I wanted to bring you inside the shop and kind of take you behind the scenes with Denver and Denver's deer scenes. Denver's a great guy. He's become a good friend of mine, and a few years ago they started sponsoring our show. We started using their products before they started sponsoring, and then we got to know each other and things. And so I just want to take a few minutes to give you an idea of what Denver's deer sense is. And I talk about it a lot. One of the best things about what we do is not always whether we kill a turkey or a deer or a hog or anything else. It's getting to travel around, it's getting to meet different people. And like I said, that through this business and stuff has given us an opportunity and me to make friends with Denver. So I wanted to bring you to the farm, introduce you to him, and let him tell you a little bit about his business. So instead of me rambling on, here's Denver, and just tell everybody about how you got started in this or what you like to do about it.
Well, I've used scents over the years, and I come home one day, I got tired of using the scents that was out there on the market. Who knows how long it's been sitting on the shelf or what have you. So I told the wife, I said, I'm going to start getting my own deer and raise my own deer. She thought I was crazy, but look where I'm at today. But we've been in it for 12 years, and I enjoy it, everything about it. I try to do the best as I can to make you guys have the same experience as I do in the field. Work hard at it, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And like Denver said, I used scents over the years, and a lot of times you would go to a box store somewhere and get them. You didn't know how long they'd been there. And it's not, there's a lot of great products out there, don't get us wrong. But anytime you can get 100% fresh deer urine and stuff to use in the field, that's a big bonus. And when it comes to the Denver's products, and I like to talk about them on the show and stuff, but there's a process that we go through when we use them. And you have your and correct me if I'm wrong, Denver, don't let me leave something out. You have your premium buck, your premium doe, your Denver's red, and when you're at doe estrus, and then
Last chance.
Last chance.
Estrus.
Yeah.
And Denver's cut.
Yeah, and Denver's cut.
Which is bucket nut.
Yeah. And so we use all those products, and there's a process to them, but actually, instead of me explaining, you know, at Denver, he's the expert at it. Let him give you more of an idea.
You know, like Larry said, you know, we start with the regular doe urine and the buck urine, and when we collect it, then when the time towards the season comes, you know, as far as the fall time, you know, when the rut's coming, we collect the estrus off of that, and then the Denver's red, we'll collect it right when that doe's going to be bred. It's right when the peak time of the season is, right when that doe's not going to let her breed her until she's ready. And then we collect that, we got it down to a science that buck will breed her right when it's time. That's when we collect the red as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's so much that goes into it. You know, as hunters, we buy a bottle, whether we order it from Denver's or we get it at a store or something. We have no idea what goes into it. So just to hear, you know, someone who's got experience with it and stuff and go over it, I mean, that's pretty cool. So Denver, since I've been on staff with you and everything, I want to get at this right here while we're here. We always make jokes, or the guys always make jokes, and you do, about wrestling with the deers. So give us a story about an encounter or some kind of crazy thing you've had with one of the deer.
Oh, well, let's see. Let me see. We usually trank the deer to put cedars in, and you know, and if they don't get enough trank in them, you know, you can go in there to pull the cedar out. Well, sometimes the other deer had other effects on them. Mm-hmm. Well, I went in there and she stood up, so I hit her again with another trank, because a lot of times if it don't hit them just right in the right spot. So I went in there to get cedar. Well, she jumped up, so I tackled her, and next thing you know, I'm laying on her. My back and hair is in deer poop and everything else, and so finally she's laying there, and finally I got to spun around somehow or another, and I got the cedar out of her. But experiences like that, you know, you really got to watch them when it's rut time, if they got their horns on. Yeah. Usually we try to cut them off during the rut for safety. Yeah. But yeah, it's got to be careful during the rut.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to put him on the spot there because they've always made jokes about Denver liking to wrestle deer and everything. So I hadn't had a first-hand encounter with that. I had to put him on the spot there. But, you know, like I said, we just wanted to bring you down to the deer farm and show you around a little bit. And, you know, Denver and Star, they're honest, hard-working people that are, you know, enjoy the outdoor industry and deer hunting. And one of their big goals is just bring a great product to us, just help people be successful. Denver says it all the time. We just want to help people be successful and, you know, at deer hunting. And so we're very thankful for our friendship with them, sponsorship and all that stuff aside. We're thankful for our friendship and to learn more about deer hunting and be able to hang out with them some. So as I've said before, if you want to be successful, there's a lot of great products out there, and you know, by no means is there a magic silver bullet. But one of the things that we found that we truly believe in and can honestly stand behind is our Denver's Deer Sense products. We do our mock scrapes in the summertime. I put the premium buck out and transition to doe. Then I go into estrus and on into red and so forth as the season goes on. And so if you want to be successful and you want to try something that works, check out Denver's Deer Sense today. Go to ddssense.com on the internet and different products that they have. And if you can't find what you're looking for or have any questions, message us on Facebook, message them, and we'll make sure that you get your answers and help you out. Okay. So, Denver, you have anything else for you?
Yeah. Just, you know, like I said, I try to make the best product that I can and know how, and you know, it's one deer, one bottle. I mean, there's not 12 deer dumped in one bottle. That's individual, and the deer's name is usually on is on our labels.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's good. If you when you get on the website, you can actually pick out which deer you want. Dixie, Clover, and so forth. The different deer that they have on there, so you can pick out the doe's name and everything. So you can, get familiar with a particular deer that you like to use. So, okay, I guess we will get back to the rest of the show then. If you manage hunting property like we do and you want to attract and grow larger deer, then you need to check out Rack Tracker Outdoors Minerals and Attractants today. RTO is designed to help your deer get the nutrition to grow larger and healthier. So don't waste any more time. Check out Rack Tracker Minerals and Attractants today. Reactive Camo Hunting Apparel is designed for maximum camouflage concealment, comfort, and affordability for all your hunting needs. Reactive has all the colors that occur in nature every day. Wearing our camouflage, you will see more game because the game will not see you, and that's why you go hunting. Our reactive pattern utilizes deer hair from 5 different subspecies from across the country, making this pattern more versatile than anything on the market. L&M Custom Scents All-Natural Insect Repellent is perfect for any outdoor activity. This all-natural blend is safe on your skin and provides protection against all types of insects and ticks. You won't be afraid to go outdoors when you reach for L&M Custom Scents. Protect yourself and your family today. Now in this next segment, Denver is going to go over each of his products and give us some first-hand knowledge of how to use them to be successful. Okay guys, since we're here at the farm and we've got the expert here, we're going to take a chance, an opportunity to go through all the different products that Denver offers. Now, as you can see here in front of us, and I'm sure you can't read the label, but we'll tell you here, we have buck and Denver's cuts, and the buck and rut, and then we have doe and the doe estrus, and of course Denver's red and last chance, and then we have scrape shot here. Now I'll tell you how I use it, and if you want to get some first-hand stuff on what I do, you can always go to our Facebook page or somewhere that I've posted some videos about, because I like to do a lot of how-to videos on what we do with as far as making mock scrapes and keeping them up. But one of the ways that we run our system is this time of year, we're here at the farm in May. I basically do it year-round. A lot of people talk about their summer scrapes starting in the summer, but I'm fortunate enough to have a lease and work with firsthand with Denver and stuff. So I'm working it year-round, but especially starting this time going into June, I come in with the premium buck, and I've either got existing scrapes or mock scrapes. And I come in with the premium buck and I clean them out and put that in the scrape and over the scrape, and I work that buck through the summer, and I run cameras, keep in check of them and stuff. And then as we get towards the end of summer, deer season comes in September, when we start pushing October, I start to transition into more of the doe. And so I'll use the doe then, and then as we start to roll into the pre-rut and the rut phase in Kentucky, I start going into the doe estrus, and then as we start to hit the actual rut and peak rut, then I go to the red, and then after that, if I haven't killed anything at that point, then I'll go into the second chance and stuff later in the year. But that's kind of how we run ours. And of course you got the scrape shot, that's the buck, and I think, are you coming out with doe in the scrape shot this year?
Yeah, coming out with the doe scrape shot and the red and the estrus in the scrape shot this year.
Awesome, good deal. But this is the same thing that I'm getting in the bottle here, only it gives me the opportunity with the little beads to put it in the scrape, and then it dissolves, the beads start to dissolve and stuff, and as they get wet and things, and it helps hold that scent in there longer. But that's kind of how I run it. You want to give us a go-through expert version on how the best time to use these and some ideas?
Yeah, like I say, the buck urine, you can use it from now in your scrapes. So that's just regular premium buck urine. You put that in your scrapes. I usually, it all depends on what preference. Somebody puts an ounce in. I use a couple ounces a week each time, or every other week. And then during the Denver's cut is when the rut time. It's the buck and rut is the Denver's cut. And that's during the rut time when the bucks are chasing. That's the time to use that. Because you don't want to dump that in a scrape out here right now, because you'll run the deer off. Cause, you know. And then regular doe pee in there as well in the scrapes. And use it just like you do the regular buck, putting it in the scrapes. And then the estrus time, when the estrus time comes around, towards the rut, put some regular estrus out. Then when this is mostly like for the pre-rut, and then right when the prime, when the bucks are running hard, you want to use the Denver's red. That's when that buck's gonna breed that doe, because that doe ain't gonna let that buck breed her until the time is, because you'll see him chase and chase and chase, and he'll sit down, bed down with her forever, and not until she's ready. This is when this is the time to use this. Then the deer comes in naturally after so many days later, after we collect this. They come in this is last chance. This is the estrus for late season. They'll come in. That's good to use for late season.
Yeah, you hear, and most of us talk about that second rut, when the second time they come in, right here. We all get a little bit of that second rut action and stuff.
And like the scrape shot, you dump that in a scrape. Some people will dump a whole bottle in there. I'll dump a half a bottle, and I'll go to my other scrape and dump the other half in.
Yeah.
And we're also coming out with the regular doe urine. This is buck urine. And then we're going to have estrus as well, and in the red when the red time comes in. And we collect these in the season that they come in. We just don't collect them right, go out there and say, oh, this is,
Yeah.
But we collect it during the time of the season.
Yeah.
For them.
Yep, and it's, I mean, like, I've got success stories with most of these products here. I mean, but like this past season, the red, we put 3 bucks on the ground in a matter of 4 or 5 days. It was the rut. We were using the red, and we were using it in areas that we went through the progression of this, because like Denver mentioned a while ago, I don't think we were on camera at the time, but you don't want to take red or something and go out there and dump it out in the summer or at the beginning of deer season, because that's not natural. So you want to run the natural progression. And we were in the rut, and we had been using this along with the sequence of events there, and we put, give credit to it to help us put 3 bucks in just a few days down on the ground. So there you go. Anything else that you think of that we've left out or haven't covered there?
I think that's about it.
Alright, and also before we get off here, or before we move on, I know there's some new products in the works, so we may not announce any of that right now or anything, but I know that they got some new products coming, so stay tuned for that as well. Inez Gun and Tackle is your one-stop shop for all your fishing and hunting needs. They also have one of the largest selections of firearms and accessories in the area. If you are looking for that small town feel with great customer service, stop in today and let them take care of your outdoor needs. Hey guys, I'm here with Denver Anders at Denver's Deer Farms, and I want to tell you a little bit about Denver's deer scents. If you're looking for 100% pure deer scent that comes straight from one deer to one bottle straight to you, look no further than Denver's deer scents. It's really been a game changer for us, so do yourself a favor and check them out at ddscents.com. Now let's look at some of the deer that were taken this year using DDS. The first is Pawpaw using Denver's Red.
Well, he ain't no record, but it's a beautiful hunt. Thank the Lord for making me able to do it one more year. It's always the same thrill, big or little. I love it. Hope I can do another 2 or 3 years anyway. 4-point, good bodied deer though. Makes some good eating.
Now in that case the rut was on and Pawpaw put the Denver's Red to good use. Now let's go take a look at a deer that I took also using Denver's Red. Well, it's been a long day. I've been out here since 6 a.m. this morning hunting and managed to get this nice buck down. And like I said earlier, TV hunting is not always easy. I didn't have the camera readily available when I shot this one, and then I had to call and get some help to come in and help me recover him and stuff, but we've got him out of the hills. If you want to come over into the shop for me, guys, called Dad and Ethan and told them I had a deer down and needed some help getting it out, so they came and helped out with the recovery, and so we got this nice buck out of the hills. So it's been a blessing today. And you know, as I've said before, you just never know. You push and you work and everything, and then just everything comes together and stuff. And God's really been good today and blessed me to have a good hunt, a great day, and harvest a nice 8-point or 7-point with a broke off here. So we can go either way with him. But it's been a great day, and just thankful to get this guy on the ground today, and thankful for the help, and to have Dad and Ethan around to help me out with it. So
Hours of preparation, it's over in just a few minutes if you shoot straight.
Yep, exactly. We spent a lot of time and a lot of hours in the stand and setting in ground blinds, and then just in a few seconds it's all over with. So then it's time to celebrate. And but you know, it's been great, and all the hard work's come together. So just truly thankful for that. And again, God has blessed us to have a wonderful day out here again today. So just tickled to death with it. Now that was an example of using the full line of products and letting the Denver's Red seal the deal. Now the next recovery that we're going to look at is Pawpaw and my nephew Bobby. And like I said before, we run the full line of products and just let them do their thing.
Here you go, folks. Granddad and grandson doubled up Lawrence County, Kentucky on Thanksgiving morning. It's been a blessed day. We encountered several deer, managed to collect one each. Bobby got a nice 8, and I filled my buck tag last week, so I took me a doe. It's been a wonderful day.
Now in this next clip we go to staff member Josh Stacy's lease, where he helps a good friend get his first deer ever.
Hey guys, Josh, Full Range Outdoors here. We're here in Lawrence County, Kentucky today. I got my buddy Dustin Sloan with me. This is his first time rifle hunting. He's never killed a deer before, so we're going to probably put him on a good doe or a nice buck. Just getting started, so hopefully we'll be able to come back with you in a couple of hours and have some nice video of us taking a nice deer. We'll see you in a little bit.
Hey guys, this is Dustin Sloan. I'm out here with Josh Stacy. A big thanks to Full Range Outdoors. Big thanks to Josh. Got me out here today in Lawrence County. Got me on top of a big doe. First doe that I've ever killed in my life. I'm just stoked. Thanks so much, guys.
Well, today's show was a lot of fun for us. Gamble and I got to go up and hang out with Denver and Star at the farm and learn a little bit more about the company and behind the scenes day-to-day operations of a deer farm. And then we also got to show you some of the success that we had the past year using Denver's deer skins. Now, this is a product that we firmly believe in, and I know you can say, well, they sponsor your show and all that. But we've been using DDS long before they were a sponsor, and we have always had success with them. So it's definitely a product that we stand behind and believe wholeheartedly in. And I really believe that if you give it a chance, you'll get some good results as well. So today's show was a lot of fun, and as always, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Full Range Outdoors.